How you doing? It's Dan McDonald, the Life Generator here on YouTube. Thank you very much for joining me for today's episode of the Life Generator Show. Today I'm going to make a juice recipe for the kidneys because you want to keep your kidneys filtering so that the lymphatic system can filter, because if you're in pain, stiffness, it's probably because your lymphatic system is backed up from acid, waste, matter. So hydrate yourself, energize yourself, mineralize yourself, and then get everything functioning and flowing by using the proper foods that God and Mother Nature ordained for the human organism, and that is fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds, baby. All living, all active, all living water. So what I've got today is apple, celery, parsley, lemon, ginger. Okay? Now that is for your kidneys. Keep it clean, flush the acids out, and you'll never have health problems in your life. But if you allow acid, waste matter to accumulate in your body, it'll make your brain foggy, it'll clog up your heart, it'll clog up your colon, it'll clog up your kidneys, it'll clog up your liver, it'll slow down your pancreas, and the systems will begin to shut down, and you will end up in the hospital in the medical merry-go-round, wasting all your money for treatments that have been proven to not ever get you where you want to go, which is health. So let's get started here today, folks. And remember, the daily juicing habit is what it's all about. If you want more juice recipes, you click on the link down below. It takes you to my website. Hundreds more juice recipes, all for specific ailments. Get yourself educated and make a big difference in your life. You get the knowledge, you get the inspiration, and then you make the choices. You'll be glad you did. Thank you very much. Let's do this. Parsley, good for everything. It's a heal-all. Use it a lot. It's better to use a twin gear or a single auger, but since I'm making videos and want to save time, I just use the Breville here, and it works good enough for now, okay? I use all different kinds of juicers for all different kinds of reasons. I can turn this one on slow for the apples. It makes a lot less foam. The amount of this particular recipe for 1.5 people, you're the other half. I'm one big guy for 32 ounces. That's a serving. What does that look like? Right here. And smaller people can drink 24 or 16 ounces, but you'll get hungry in like 30 minutes. But if you drink 32 ounces, it's like a meal. Sometimes I'll drink 2 of these bad boys. You like 32? Yeah. Okay, well, I will probably not make that today, but we'll just do this thing and make a video here so that everyone can get excited about the amazing healing power of juices. Fresh juice, the daily juicing habit. What are you waiting for? You don't have a juicer? Oh, yours is up. You have one, but it's up on the shelf collecting dust. Oh, that's great. Pull it off, dust it off, and use it. And then invest in yourself and get a good one, like a Breville or an Omega or whatever. You know, Jack LaLanne and things like that, they're a little bit harder to work with. They will work, but it's nice to have a good high-quality juicer. Okay, cool. That's round 1. And of course I'm going to make a mess here while it's still draining out. I'm going to filter it because I'm a gourmet juice man. Yes, fiber is important, but you know what? I pretty much drink juice all day and have one meal at night, and I just want the pure blood. All I want is the living water. All I want is the hydration, the minerals, the sugars, so that I can activate my body. I just want to absorb it, get it in my blood, and go out and play. And flush away all the junk that's holding everybody back. Food is the biggest thing that holds people back in their lives, because they never get any mental clarity, because they're always using food as a drug to avoid problems and all this junk. And just get nourished and commit to like eating healthfully for the right reasons, like nourishing your body and being healthy, and then face all your issues. It's amazing what you can do. You'll continue to progress and progress in your awareness and your happiness and joy. So food can have that effect. Fruit is the antidepressant. Vegetables are the strengtheners and the purifiers of the body. Lemon. Celery. Awesome. Perfect. So there we go. That is a juice recipe. The parsley is going to help to strengthen the adrenals, and it's going to help to flush out your kidneys. You got to keep your kidneys clean. They're this big, and people eat pizza, and they eat all kinds of meat, and there's so much acid waste, and you got these little tiny kidneys. And that's why you're like, ooh, you can't bend over to reach your toes, because those little suckers are turning to stone. So where's all the lymph going to go? To be washed out of your kidneys and washed out of your bladder. If it's all just backed up in your lymphatic system and the kidneys aren't filtering, it's just going to get backed up, and you're going to be so stiff and so tight, and you're going to have so much crap in your joints and in your muscle tissue, and then there's going to be toxicity because the lymphatic system can only handle so much, and then it has to start storing it on your butt and storing it on your gut, and then you get moobs, man boobs, and then you get a lot of cellulite and stuff like that. But so here's the secret. The daily juicing habit, the fruits, which are happening right now in season because it's summertime, and then these juices. If you really want to know the secret to health, it's the fruits and the leafy green herbal juices, because, you know, the rudiments have 4 stomachs. We only have 1. That's why these juices are awesome. You know, it's pretty cool to come up and just modernize this stuff. If you had all day and you could just go out and chew on parsley all day, that'd be epic. You'd have great teeth, and you'd have nothing else to do except eat and chew food. But we've got jobs and kids and a lot of stuff going on in society. So juice it up, knock it back, get the minerals, and stay balanced and healthy in a natural way. And energized, and the fruit is going to help you to get the antidepressant. It feeds the brain. And it makes you beautiful because of all the antioxidants and all the colors and all the beta carotenes. And that way you're going to have nice, beautiful, healthy skin, good blood flow to your sexual organs, which is going to bring vitality and life and add years to your life and life to your years. And it'll keep you youthful. And the herbs keep your teeth in your head, dandelion and cilantro and kale, all mineral rich. So, super ripe fruits, super dank, organic, leafy green vegetable herbs, a total winner. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to give it a thumbs up, that's really cool. Like I said, down below there's a link. It takes you to my website. You can get my DVDs. You can get all the other great, awesome, hundreds of more recipes with the juices and the smoothies and the salads and the entrees and the desserts, all made with whole, natural, 100% raw vegan food. So if that sounds alien to you, what that means is that's just all pure, wholesome, delicious, non-toxic, no additives, no preservatives food. And it tastes great. So, get on it, baby. You know what I'm saying? You want me to try this, don't you? Is this thing clean? Good enough. Good enough. I'm a soldier. There we go. I'm going to knock one back for you. Hey, here you go. I love spending time with you. I was going to make a real short video, but I do love spreading the message of fresh fruits, vegetables, and love, because your family's important, you're important, and your health is truly, because if you had $1 billion and your ass was sick in bed, and you couldn't get up and move, how much diddly squat would that be? Yeah, you could order some crap online, pay a few bills, maybe destroy a couple countries or whatever, you could get a hooker, but so what? You know what I mean? It would be really stupid and lame because you'd be sitting there totally depressed and sick. Health is your greatest wealth. There's no amount of money you shouldn't invest in your health. You know what I'm saying? So take good care of yourself. It's a new era, and we're coming into the era of self-care. You know what I mean? It used to be all about all these other things throughout our history and society, but now it's like the cancer rates soaring, the diabetes soaring, the autism soaring. It's like sicker and sicker and sicker and fatter and sicker and tireder and more depressed and more drugs and more revolving door, and the whole place is going to hell in a handbasket when this is the answer right here in my hand. Are you a sipper or a slammer? I'm both. That is freaking epic. That will light you up. That lit me up. Get lit up with the fresh fruit and vegetable juices.